Hey guys, in the last 9 months of my health series, I've traveled almost every single month except for one. Yet, I've still managed to lose over 50 pounds up to this point and stayed consistent. I have a question for you. Have you ever failed to stay consistent while you exercise while traveling? I want to share the 5 tricks that I've learned that I've used to lose weight and gain muscle while traveling over the last 9 months. So let's get after it. Okay, like I said, so in the last 9 months, I've been consistent with working out to lose weight. I've traveled every single month except for one, and in the past, I've also been consistent working out, but because of traveling, I ended up breaking my routine because I didn't implement these tips coming up. Usually that would derail my entire plan and cause me to yo-yo on my fitness goals. So here's what I've learned from those experiences and used to help me stay consistent with myself over the last 9 months. Number 1, plan your day around your goals. Every day is different when you're traveling, and you have to take that into account. When you actively plan your workout plan to stay consistent, and yes, you do have to plan your workouts, just assuming you'll fit them in willy-nilly is the fastest way to miss your workouts and derail your plan. And it takes you less than 1% of your day to do this, so do it. Do it. My method is to take a planner, look at a schedule by the hour, and find a slot to fit my workouts in. Usually, for example, I leave in the morning on a drive that was going to take multiple hours so that I know if I'm going to get my workout done for the day, I have to do it first thing early in the morning.
It's really early in the morning, it's really cold outside, and I don't want to go.
So yeah, I would get up at 5 a.m. or so to get my workout in so I feel accomplished for the day before the travel even begins. And if getting up early is out of the question, maybe your why isn't big enough. Or maybe you can fit it in later in the day. But I've always believed that if your why is big enough, the how doesn't matter. So what is your why and what is making you do this extra work? The point is to just plan your day and make your fitness goal a priority in it. So on to number 2. Choose your workout environment. This is a key factor to making sure you actually do your workouts. Hotels usually have a gym, even cruise ships have a gym, which both are usually very nice. And if your friends have a home gym where you're going, see if they'll let you use theirs. Another thought to consider is many local gyms in an area have a 1-day pass.
Game? What's a game?
You can get that while traveling to visit and get your workouts done, usually in a very nice place, for free. At the end of the day, if there is no gym specific to use, outside cardio and bodyweight exercises are always an option to get the work done. On to one of my favorites now. Number 3, don't think of vacation as getting to be lazy. Many people fall into this trap of, I'm on vacation, I get to sit back and be lazy.
I don't want to rise and grind anymore. I want to rise and then lay right back down.
Wrong. Now, I'm not saying you don't get to have leisurely time, but think about what being lazy at home does to your mental health. It makes you mad at yourself, gives you regrets about your time management, and doesn't inspire you to be better at all. That's why on vacation, I make sure that tip number 1, plan your day, and this tip is the key to everyday planning. Working out releases endorphins in the body and makes you feel good. How much more enjoyable is vacation when you already plan something every day to make you feel good physically before you actually go do the things you're going to enjoy on vacation? How much more do you get to enjoy the beach chair or a nice dinner when you did work to keep your body healthy and running at its best? Your friends sometimes will make fun of you and call you crazy when you get up at 6 a.m. on vacation to run.
Your name, Dub Dub.
But your goals are personal and you should keep it that way. Don't let people influence you to not pursue the goals that you want for yourself. On to number 4. Adjust your expectations of yourself. This one's kind of key. What do I mean by this? I mean, realize that when you're traveling, doing your normal home workout routine or gym routine might be unreasonable for a travel day. So what I do is I use my Apple Watch goals daily to help me. For example, my normal day at home is 1,100 calories on the Move ring on the Apple Watch, 60 minutes of exercise on the exercise ring. When I'm traveling, getting 60 minutes of exercise isn't always doable. So I've found a percentage that works for me on travel days, and I attempt to hit 75% of my ring goals when I travel. That would mean 770 calories on the Move ring and 45 minutes of exercise. This allows me to do adjusted versions of my normal workout to hit my goal for the day and still feel like I achieved the expectations I set for myself and feel like I'm not cheating myself. I'm doing what is realistic for the day that I'm in. And if you can achieve 100%, that's better. But having realistic expectations of yourself while traveling can help you have a good mental state about your effort and keep you consistent. Now on to my final tip for this video. Tip number 5, pack with working out in mind. It seems silly, but if you plan your days but don't plan your packing, it's very easy to get where you're going and realize you didn't bring anything you needed to do what you needed to do. Yes, this means you probably will bring more clothes. I'm packing twice as many shorts and t-shirts when I go on trips for me to be able to work out. One thing to consider is if you bring extra workout clothes with you, they're usually good sleeping clothes. So then you're ready to get up early and take on the day. Think about the things that you can also pack with you when you're thinking about your fitness in mind. You could easily throw a resistance band into a suitcase and use it for training. So there you go, guys. These are my 5 tips that I've learned over the last 9 months, but also the last few times of failing in my exercise journeys, of the things that didn't help me stay consistent with what I wanted to do. And I wanted to share this with you to maybe help you be consistent when you travel. And if you have any tips or tricks I didn't mention, please comment them down below, because I'd love to see what you guys do to stay on track, and maybe hopefully you'll help me in the end. At the end of the day, I hope you can find your why, so that it's easy to do these things to pursue your goals. If your why is big enough, the how doesn't matter. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content like this, and then go check out my health series, the vlogs I'm putting out for my weight loss journey. Until next time, be active, be better. I'll see you in the next one.